great everything!
Hello, Twitch. Hello, Twitch. Did you miss me? I missed you. It has been a while. It has been a good long while since I have been on here. I was taking a very much needed break. And now we are back. I am feeling refreshed. I am feeling renewed. We had a wonderful vacation. It was very hot. It was a little unpleasant. And we had a really good time. We came home. I want to settle back into life for a little bit and just kind of take a break. We were pretty drained from vacation. We came back it was really hot. We were tired. We had a bunch of things to do around the house. I'm back. I am back. Yes. I am back. Hello, Penny. Long time no chat. But I have returned. Like I was saying, we had a wonderful time on vacation. A fun time was had by all. It was incredibly hot. Came back. I needed a break. I wasn't ready to jump right back into everything because hello. Yeah, I didn't feel like jumping right back in because it felt more like a chore than like it actually being fun. So I decided to take a little bit of a hiatus for myself, but I'm feeling good. I am refreshed. I am renewed. And today, we are not going to go right back into the gloom and doom of Clair Obscure. We are actually going to play a meme game that I am very excited that the demo came out. This is a game called Date Everything, which is a dating sim that a bunch of American voice actors made. So it's like the whole cast of Critical Role. It's the voice actor of the protagonist from Persona 3. It's the voice actor from the protagonist of Final Fantasy 16. Neil Newbon, who's the voice of Astarion in Baldur's Gate, is in this. There's a whole slew of them.
Date everything.
Dates everything.
Date everything.
Date everything.
Johnny Young Bosch.
Date everything.
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 Oh, Ashley Johnson. Okay.
Date everything.
Oh, wow.
Date everything.
Date everything.
Date everything. Date everything.
Date everything.
Date everything.
Date everything. Date everything.
Like literally everything
Date everything.
is a dateable character. Oh, this is going to be a thing. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is just point and click.
Date everything.
Let's get started. I think that's all fine. Okay, so this is just a demo. lower the music a little bit. Yeah, so this is just a demo. This is not the full game. The full game actually comes out next week. Am I gonna get it? I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Caitlin. Preferred pronouns. She, her. I feel like none of that matters. The tradition of artificial plants dates back to ancient civilizations like Egypt, who made plants and flowers out of linen.
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost megacorporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims. But for now, it's time to get to work.
Okay.
Valdivianites! Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David
Points and
Most.
click.
As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to
Not
celebrate.
points and click,
as
keyboard
stipulated
and mouse.
in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving her a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude. Oh,
I do
can
have a great
tell.
attitude.
I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud. Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Hey, you there?
Hello. Hello, can you hear me now? It looks like you could hear. Hmm. There we go. Sorry about that. Don't know why everything went squiggly all of a sudden. Yes. Everything is good. Hey, you there? There she is. World's
Oh God,
best
don't
friend.
start. I know you must be bored.
Any advice for my first day?
Customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
It's Emily Axford. BFA in customer service, baby.
Right. Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
You have new tasks.
I have a broken sewing machine.
What seems to be
I
the
don't
problem?
know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
Sorry to
Can I
hear
get
that.
a refund, though.
Sure, I don't see why not.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to? Thank you.
I ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff. Okay. Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife. Why don't they ever tell you this? Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
I am a science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
Customer calls never go this well. Facts. Should it do normally?
Normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic.
Are you a
Why would you ask
supervillain?
me that?
Only bad guys buy stuff like elements from a storefront.
I understand now. But no.
If you were a supervillain, what would your powers be?
I suppose it would be something to do with fire. I've always been quite taken by its properties.
If I was a supervillain, I'd be the distractor.
I see.
I distract people from doing what needs to be done so we could play games online or
This
something.
definitely appears to be your path. I will try again later.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
Counted
Yes,
every single one.
Every single one.
That's wild.
You are the one who is wild to continue this line of inquiry. Your company is the one who is wild to continue blatantly selling incorrectly labeled goods. Refund. Thank
We
you
will
for
be issuing you a
noticing.
refund shortly.
Have a happy day to you and your soul.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian.
Sky was the
and I
voice of
will
the
defend
adult in
the
Persona
essential
5.
importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and, of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Been replaced by AI.
Champ! Got a quick minute?
Sure thing, Tom.
Knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
Would we as a species be concerned
think
about
so.
this?
So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
So, are you one of the affected people?
I prefer to say I was
I knew
liberated.
this was coming soon, but didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
I'm not fired. I'm in limbo.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
Yeah, I signed up, but I didn't know
you do
anyone.
now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
The new American dream. Gainfully employed for 15 minutes and replaced by a robot.
Hello.
Tinfoil hat.
Okay, here goes nothing.
I'm
No
scared.
need to fear. Hi. I'm just an anonymous hacker sending you a package. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
When's that?
Well, not now.
Let me out.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you. You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there! Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
A talking pair of glasses?
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out. I'm a pair of Dateviator glasses. My name is Skylar Specs. Woohoo! My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Or date. You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted? Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better. And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grimpy grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now.
Let's go.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go, go.
You've got Dateviators. Press tab to switch between glasses on and off modes. Hold down space when wearing the glasses while aimed at an object to speak to it.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
It's Clive Rossfield from Final Fantasy XVI. How was the food on your vacation? Eat anything new or something that stood out from the rest? We ate a lot of really good food, actually. The first day we went to like a really fancy dinner. That was good. I had lamb. Sam Squatch had steak. The next day we went to Epcot and we ate like all different things all over the showcase. The hotel we were staying in had really good coffee and like breakfast sandwiches. They had a really good breakfast wrap that was just spectacular. We ended up having one every day. Actually, the last night, the last dinner we had, we went to one of the restaurants that were at our hotel. And it was really nice because the restaurant was like out on the water. And it was a like Mexican Asian food fusion kind of thing. So I had a poke bowl that was really, really tasty. And the Sam Squatch had tacos, which were, he had carnitas tacos that were delicious. So yeah, we had some tasty food, had some tasty drinks. Good time was had by all. This person has never been exposed to the internet. She wouldn't be saying these things otherwise. You mean the chronically online phrases she was saying. Dorian. Because he's a door. Yes.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm looking for love.
Love? What a gas. I believe everyone here should be friends.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date viator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate. Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Don't worry, baby, I'll fix you.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion. I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now. Friends. As it should be.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it specs points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Wondering which household objects already hate me right now. Your parents love you. They just don't like you very much. Oh, okay. You'd get kicked out of a library for being too boring. You're the opposite of smart, and you're not smart enough to know what that is. You regularly need to be reminded what people are. It's like watching a baby deer learn to walk, only with less dignity. Jesus Christ.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
You wear it well.
Feel ever so slightly more confident.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian.
He called me love.
Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink. She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
And now my phone is talking.
Your phone? We'll see about that. You gotta win me over first, honey. Of course, to do that, someone's gotta show you how things work. Hello, hello!
Onicia.
Hey there! Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with her about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
What look?
Aw, yeah, that's the one.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
It is. Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses. Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
It's a Pokédex, but for your dates.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the magnifying glass also just dropped a really cool app. Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in!
Bye, Phoenicia!
Onward.
Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which, of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano. There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here? Aha! You're not a suspect, are you?
Yes.
I thought so. Suspected of what?
Being far too sexy.
There's no evidence to support it.
Ouch. Care to investigate further?
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on her.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
It's true.
Doubt it. Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself.
She looks like
to
Carmen Sandiego.
keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Ooh, that tickles.
Unlike Skylar's data dex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Okay. It's dark. Cool. Can't wait to find all of you.
It'll be tough, but worth it.
The more you find, the better your specs will be.
Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas.
Wink, wink.
Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. It should be upstairs in your bedroom, first door on the left. To earn this calamity's amity, getting rejected might be expected. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie when you first met him. I could talk to the piano. What do we think, chat? Who should I talk to next? What should I talk to next? Let's talk to the microwave. Sorry, but today is special. There's a method to my madness, I promise. Oh. Okay, so then I guess I have to talk to my bed?
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you. How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Hey there, stranger.
Who are you?
You know who I am. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed. We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
Been alone for a lot longer than I'd like to admit.
You've never been alone, Sugar. I've always been here. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it? Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
I hope so. I haven't been alone by choice. Hey now.
Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not. But I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
I'd love to get to know you better.
Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie. Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
See you tonight.
See you then.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then.
I know her voice actress from somewhere too. Her voice sounds familiar. Can't quite place my finger on it.
Good night.
See you tomorrow.
I feel like it was a Persona game or something. bed, which you hold as in high esteem as one you could for a regular old bed, really. Not too firm, not too soft, but just shy of just right. It's a bed, you know? What else can one say? Ah, you gotta take off the glasses to just interact with things normally.
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better? Maybe finally find some love?
Love? Where should I go next?
I would suggest following up with Maggie next. As a detective, she'd have some good places to start.
Okay, sounds good.
But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want. You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in. Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house. Any other questions?
I want you to fall in love with me.
Oh. You certainly can.
Yes, I win.
But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting. On the clock with a new user, you know?
I'm the new user.
You betcha. So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow, and we'll see. Any other questions?
I guess that's it.
That might be it for this little Date Viators tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
How soon?
I said pretty. I don't know. Give it a couple days. Bye!
Okay. Let's try the book.
A strange figure stands before you, a whirlwind of conflicting energies and vibes. Manic and dignified, friendly and intimidating. She's dressed like some sort of quasi-Victorian text-themed aristocrat. You couldn't have imagined what the Date Viators might make of your thoughts transcribed on paper, but if you could, it likely would not have been this. As you approach her, she launches right into what feels like the middle of a one-sided conversation.
Why do you ask?
Ask what? I haven't said anything. Haven't said anything.
Ah! But the blue one, and then the butterfly. Why is there so much sand? Ugh.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Tell me.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pinkies! If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
What kind of things are you looking for? What does that mean?
These dateables have some subject matter that might be troubling. PTSD, violence,
Jesus.
stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more. If you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay, back to it.
Why is there always sand in places where sand should never be?
You were so weird, and I'm totally into it.
Into it, out of it. It's all the same. Into one thing is out of another, and on until you're dizzy and there's nobody to catch you because the basketball game started late.
Oof, yeah, sports. They suck.
Suck? Suck? Oh, come on. Have you ever actually thought about a straw? I had to use one once after they took those teeth away. No, that's not right. I wanted to. I wanted to, but they told me I would bleed if I did bleed and die and have to go back so they could take more from me. Take more because I had more to lose. But it wasn't me. I counted my teeth. And they're all there. Thoughts, on the other hand. Somehow I have too many of those. Oh, inventory is off, people. Start the count again.
Yeah, they said that to me too. Kind of.
Ah, wisdom. What an overrated quality. Quality. Boil me up. Quality, but it's cheap and ill-fitting, and you're gonna throw it out in a month. It's okay to stare at my chest if I'm making a point. A feminist point. The point of a nipple through the shirt, but if I've noticed it, aren't I the bad guy? Even if I'm not a guy, I don't think. I'm tired. I'm a tired feminist. I'll come back again when I've rested and grown my armor back.
Okay.
And with that, she is gone.
Let's go to a different room. Exercise stuff. Alright, let's just take a look at all the rooms. That is a closet. Okay. That door is locked. Okay. Curtains. Remote. Table. Fireplace. Piano. Bar. Okay, each fridge door and the freezer are different people. Cabinet, everything in the cabinet, okay. Laundry room, sink. Vacuum, packages. So many boxes. Okay. The bathroom, you can romance the toilet. Okay. You can romance the toilet. It's my office again. Self-love. Okay. Alright, well, let's do the piano. That seems interesting.
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear. The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here? The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world. Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it.
Throat.
You introduce yourself, and yet still she does not open her eyes.
Are you okay?
Finally, she opens her eyes, heaving a polite but obviously impatient sigh.
Maestro?
You had me scared for a second.
What is scary about a performer crafting a performance? It was coming along nicely.
What performance?
That was Door 33. Surely you recognized it. It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long, by the composer John Gage. Honestly, the man was a genius. I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note. Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce Mio. You two have met, I'm assuming?
Is that dulcimer?
No. Dulce Mio is completely different pronunciation, spelling, and comportment. Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless. They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it. A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically. I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me. Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
It's Valdivian hold music. I can't get it out of my head.
Valdivian? Is he a composer?
No, a company I used to work for.
Ah, I must say I'm rather confused now. Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution.
Keys.
So long, Maestro.
Okay, this one's a little cheaty, but only because I know who it is.
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you.
Hello, darling. I'm a star. A pleasure to meet you. Neil Newman! Drysdale. Ugh. You may be excited? Oh, of course you're excited, darling.
I have a suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
He is not the trash can. No, but we can find out who the trash can is next. I'm excited to meet you too.
But of course you are. How could you not be? Look at me after all. Listen to the mellifluous murmur of my voice. Well, hardly a murmur. More like the euphonious booming of a cannon from a stone-turreted castle. Marble on all the floors, gold leaf, filigree wrought iron, and my God, the velvet. If I were a castle, I would be absolutely dipped in velvet.
Yes, you would, baby. Damn, your modesty is impressive.
If that was intended as some passive-aggressive hint for me to lower my personal volume, allow me to adjust myself upward a notch or two. Moving on. I do get distracted, don't I? Just so many wonderful things about me on which to expound. My form alone is a temple of wonders. Which part is your favorite?
Of your form?
He gestures to his muscled frame, inviting you to drink him in.
I am unwell.
Which of my parts sings the most to you? For me, today anyway, it's my pectorals.
Oh my God.
Listening. Enough almost to be felt through the fabric of my tunic. Perhaps this can be the first bridge between us. The first bits of woven lint eventually to form the sturdy, braided rope of our friendship. Do you, like me, enjoy celebrating at the altar of your own glorious form?
Temple of Tone devotee right here.
Indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel.
We will be getting the full version of this game when it comes out. How do you work out exactly?
Cherub, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
He called me Cherub. I am undone. You must be creative, too.
Ha! Devilishly so.
All of the slut Astarion that he wasn't allowed to use in Baldur's Gate 3, I feel like he put all the energy into this game.
I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece.
Using only what's here in the laundry room?
Gasp.
Neil.
I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain! Oh, no, wait. I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah! Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind?
Yes.
Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps?
Build a workout together? That sounds awesome. Whatever you want, baby.
Awesome, yes. As incapable of inspiring awe, just like my obliques. Yes? Yes.
Yes. Obliques. We'll start there.
I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Tidus by her intimidating epaulettes, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20. What do you think?
Ugh. Sorry, pollen count is very high. I really don't think Titus is gonna like being twisted.
Oh, Cherub, you're right. I didn't even think of that.
He keeps calling me Cherub.
You've met her then?
No, but I've heard about her.
She might not appreciate being included in my sweat sesh, but twisted... Let's just say she has some dark and deeply held feelings.
Titus is kinky. Okay, let's work those glutes.
May I divulge an incy-wincy little secret?
Tell me everything. The weensier, the better.
To me, it isn't the gluteus maximus.
So he's not an ass man.
It's the glorious marvelous. It's my favorite muscle group. I even love sitting on it. I'm that much of a fan.
Then let's get it rockin'.
Ah, the perfect move. The deadlift. Deadlift, deadlift, deadlift.
This guy.
Ambrosia.
This guy, indeed. What's the best thing to deadlift around here?
Look around. What do you think?
The washing machine?
The washing machine.
Oh. Oh, I see.
Yes, the washing machine. My Washford. I used to use Washford.
Tea? Is there drama between the washing machine and the dryer? You used to deadlift Washford?
Yes. I would lift him. He would lift me.
Oh my.
My glorious marvelous. It has fallen into such disrepair in recent years.
Let's go get him and fix all this old miscommunication and get a real workout in.
You're right. Onward and upward. I emerge from the darkness, and like the phoenix rising from the ashes, I call my love back to me! My truest love and friend! Dear, you don't happen to have a feather boa on you by any chance? I always dreamed if I did something this dramatic, I'd be draped in a bright purple feather boa.
I might?
Oh, don't worry about answering that. I know your garments intimately. And there ain't no boa. Call Washford for me.
Wait, are you kidding me? You're physically on top of each other and you're not talking?
Yes, obviously. If it were genuinely far away, this would be so much less torturous. But as it is the stuff of pure drama. Sumptuous.
Drama. I can't believe I'm doing this. Washford.
Just wait a moment. He should be here.
I don't think he's coming.
It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us. You'll have to use your feet. Not as glorious, slightly floppy really, but hopefully effective. Have at it!
Sure.
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow,
Oh my.
placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
Greetings, weary traveler.
I am weary. Thank you for noticing.
Naturally, my senses are heightened when I'm in a mood.
Sounds like a bad mood.
Yes. Yes. A long and solitary bad mood. For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
Anything you'd like to talk about?
You aren't serious. You jest.
No jesting here. I've been told my jests are bad.
You want to hear my story?
I bet you're one hell of a storyteller.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
See? Like that. You just speak so beautifully.
I have to. It isn't something I chose.
I'm intrigued.
I am awash in the scurryings of lives.
Awash.
Countless lives. Countless stories. I am filled with water, the fundamental state of all things. Water, the tears you cry when you are born, when you are made, when you are broken. It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits. It is the wellspring of ancient secrets held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
I'm remembering all the times I've left my clothes in the washer too long. I'm sorry?
You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused me. I cannot talk about it. You'll have to ask Drysdale about it. The pale betrayal.
Ha 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 ha. Because he's the pale elf in Baldur's Gate 3. That sounds intense.
You have no idea. But not only that, not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple, I hold the dirt of life. The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawly things. The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once. All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear. It cannot.
So silly.
Nothing does.
So what happens?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me.
It's very clear the actors were having a lot of fun as they were doing these, because I don't think they get a lot of opportunities to ham it up quite like this. It's also, it's made by the same studio that made Overcooked.
But how can I, just me, survive that?
Yeah, if you look at some of the assets, it looks almost exactly like Overcooked.
How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
Tell me.
It is the words.
Yes.
It is language. To be able to communicate, to share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
I'd really love to hear this. Oh, wait, is that like being sarcastic and shitty? Let's see this. I think I understand.
You mean it? Then this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room, I cannot tell.
A deep breath.
I have lost my only friend.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
Was that it?
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
I'm gonna need a little bit more detail here.
Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
Yep, I know that guy.
Is it possible to really know a true partner as I have? We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong.
That tracks with the humor. Yeah.
To the vault.
Definitely does.
David Heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us.
So the game itself was built and coded by, what are they, Team 17, I think is what they call themselves. But it was in partnership of, I think it's a game company that Ray Chase started.
And joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed.
That being Ray Chase, who was the voice of Noctis from Final Fantasy 15 that we played on this channel. Sounds like you guys had a really amazing connection.
Past tense. But the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
Really go for a glass of wine right now.
I no longer partake. Wine was something I shared only with him. Like so many other things. He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him, my tempest seems but a suggestion. A rumor of rain in another man's country.
But you had your art, didn't you?
Until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform. Too occupied with other things to tumble with me. The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me.
I ship it. I ship it so hard.
And when he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own Shion. Trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me. The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since.
Starting to see why you two haven't talked in such a long time.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood. All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day. Though you have been a rather dismissive and flippant creature, I find I am still charmed. I didn't know I could still feel that way.
Don't worry, these things have a way of working out.
You're asking me to have faith. I would be hard-pressed to acquiesce if not for, well, I've tried everything else. Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
That is funny. Okay. Where's the trash can? As promised, we're gonna talk to the trash can.
When you turned your gaze on your trash can, you were expecting shiny metal and black plastic. Damn it, you expected the garbage. What you weren't expecting was the handsome face, sculpted jaw, and delicate peaks of skin artfully framed by actual garbage. This garbage lurker, for his part, seems far less impressed with you.
Huh? What? Huh?
Ham. Okay. Hey man, what's up?
Things that aren't down, I guess.
Cool. Cryptic. Anyway.
Oh, I get it. Delicate ego over here. Have anything for me today?
What do you mean?
You do this every day, lady. What'd you bring?
Well, let me check.
I'll just wait.
How about half of this day-old pinto burrito?
Sauce packet or no?
I got the sauce packet.
Score. What kind of sauce?
The spicy kind.
Bring it on. Day old Pinto Fiesta, let's go. Nice haul. I'll take it.
Great, enjoy.
You hand your trash over to Cam, and he takes it from you, pocketing it without another word.
And you're still here.
Yeah, are we gonna talk or hang out or something?
Wasn't planning on it.
So then, now what?
Now you go.
But you're hot.
Go, go. Be free.
I am free. I'm free to be right here.
Damn, Chuckles. Bye.
Guys, the trash can was mean to me. I guess it's time to go to bed. I'm out of hearts. More hearts. Okay. Let's go. In here. The boiler.
Normally, you try to avoid dealing with your water heater. You're no plumber, after all. But as you look at the beauty
There's a lot of female characters in this game. I'm surprised.
You wonder for a moment if that's about to change. Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dangerous curves. Brown skin swathed in orange and blue and silver. Her soft, pretty facial features are adorned by colorful makeup that looks like it wouldn't be out of place in a fashion magazine. She doesn't seem to notice you at first, but when she does, she lets out a sharp scream.
Ah! Ah!
Bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
It takes her a moment to calm herself down. She fans at her face with her hands, exhaling loudly.
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors. Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made and made to last.
I hadn't even thought about your pilot light going out.
I take pride in keeping it going on. Here I am just talking and you don't even know my name. I'm Winifred. Nice to meet you. How you doing, sweetheart?
Hi, Winnie.
Oh, I don't really like nicknames from people I don't really know. Nothing personal, darling. I hope you understand.
But you just call me darling, so...
Shush now.
Hush, honey,
that wasn't
hush.
no nickname. That was a pleasantry. Consider yourself lucky.
Bless your heart.
I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of.
What is it you do?
Did you just ask your water heater what she does? It's okay, sweetness. I'm just having some fun. But I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push. I need some time with River to make sure she's ready to go.
I'll come by later then.
I'll hold you to that, okay? See you around.
Alright, let's talk to the stairs.
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave.
Another female,
Never really
damn.
thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age. I'm working on it, mind you. I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling. Airway calling.
I don't mind the creek. Feels homey.
Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing? I appreciate the sentiment. Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step. At least, that's what they say.
It's a lot of steps.
Just take it step by step. By step.
I'll be on my way then.
Yes, of course. Sorry to bother, dear.
You're not a bother.
Oh, bother. I've been a bother, haven't I? I'm sorry. I'm just... You see? Well...
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs, plucking up the courage from somewhere within her.
Truth be told, I'm starting a business.
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
What kind of business?
Well, it's, a lot of things, but I'm focusing on a new release right now. Market research tells me it's a little lacking around here. No offense to anyone, of course.
You mean me?
Oh, goodness, no. Just everyone. In general. I imagine there'll be high demand. At least that's what the booklet says. You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level.
Oh my god, it's a pyramid scheme. Have you ever heard of a pyramid scheme?
I mean, I've heard about the pyramids. Beautiful things, always wanted to see them. Never had the time. Probably a little too late now, though, isn't it? Oh, no, I've gone off book. Oh, it all seems so much easier in the booklet.
You're reading from a script?
I thought I had it locked down, the script. They tell you what to say and how to say it. Problem is, I haven't the darndest charisma for it. Stella's Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
I memorized that part at least.
I think you're being scammed, Stella.
Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even tell you that. Step 37. Not everyone will make it, but drive and passion are the fuel that fans the flame. Patience is a virtue, and success is for the virtuous. Doesn't that make you want to get to work?
Speaking of work, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Of
Sorry,
course,
Stella.
Dearie. Silly me. I should let you go.
Let's go find someone
really
else.
Have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess. Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? Give me another shot. I'm still working on my nerves. And there are really a lot of fancy words to learn. I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
Stella, not a worry.
You're too kind. I do appreciate it, dearie.
All right, let's do... the entertainment center or the TV? Let's do the TV.
It takes you a moment to realize that there is not, in fact, a test of the emergency broadcast system standing in your living room, though the colorful figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic. Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
Yo, yo, yo! Don't touch that dial, cinephile, because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance. The VIP attendee, the Uber viewer, and sometimes wooer. The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream. How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
Oh, I like being catered to.
Then, let's get ready to rumble!
That was a good impression.
Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene. The name's Telly. Rhymes with Nelly, like, whoa, Nelly, did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli? Holy smokes, folks!
So ask not what your country can do for you. Ask, can you dig it?
These are all very good impressions. Wow, 5,000. Really?
Damn straight!
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this because I'm an entertainment insider. 5,000 channels of cheers. 5,000 channels of cheers. Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even Viewloo, that Valdiviflix copycat?
Netflix and Hulu.
Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
Well, I'm sold.
Dynamite! Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline? Unwind from the grind and free your mind with 120,000 hours of programming combined. View that cue till you go blind.
Until I go blind?
It's just an expression. No need for obsessing.
In case of ocular degeneration, we'll just get you some medicine.
Okay, let's do this.
Loading programming, loading programming. Optimizing for comedy, haha. Analyzing for reality, boo-hoo.
Pratfalls and close calls from straight to your eyeballs. And... yeah, Mr. White. Yeah, science, bitch. I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose.
That's funny. That was a Breaking Bad reference for people who have not
So
seen.
what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Home renovation.
Time for some narration elation about home renovation. Allons-y.
Oh.
From the creators of Home is Where We Buried Grandma and Festive Infestations comes Balls to the Walls, a thrilling home renovation series where each episode follows the demolition of a different home using wrecking balls as the primary tool of destruction. Hosted by demolition expert Carlos Balls of Steel Balenciaga, and featuring an all-original music score from MC Whammer. No home is safe from the swinging force of Balls to the Walls.
So, my beau, does this show make you go, whoa? Nice! Let me just get a summation of the station's location and... Shazbot!
I've made a huge mistake.
I've made a huge mistake is from Arrested Development. What's wrong?
That show I promised you we'd view just moved to Valdiviflix for more revenue, boo.
Another casualty of peak TV. Is anything else on?
Just hang tighty, Aphrodite! I'll answer all your queries with 15,000 brand new series! So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Reality competition.
So that's who you giving your rose to, my boo? Looks like
the tribe has spoken.
Bachelor, Survivor. Very clever.
I'll assault you with my pop culture. Hey, look, it's a slant rhyme. It works. All right, my delight. I'll give you a reality infusion in 4K resolution. Cougar versus Cougar.
Thrust into the wilderness and stranded in a remote location miles from any plastic surgeons, 10 older, attractive women must rely on their wit, resourcefulness, and cunning to battle for survival and outsmart their adversaries. 10 actual cougars. With tensions running high and cougars lurking around every corner, alliances will be forged, rivalries will emerge, and the women must dig deep within themselves to prove once and for all which cougar has the sharpest claws.
So, my daffodil, shall we commence with this TV and chill?
Rhymes with yes.
Pretty good. Let's relax with some snacks while we await the climax and... Don't!
What's up?
I had this pre-planned and my schedule was unassailable. But that show's not on demand, so the episode's not available.
It's not on demand, but Valdiviflix has everything on demand.
Yeah, if you like eating trash, you idiot! Sorry, don't want to be rude. But dude, Valdiviflix shows are like a sack of crap barbecued.
I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. I guess that's true.
Damn straight, soulmate! What enough pros about that crap hose they need to foreclose? I've got 15,000 other shows I've yet to disclose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Makes sense, makes sense. Just, one more thing.
What's up?
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Valdiva flicks, right? Because that'd be a huge blow to my ego.
Over your quality programming? Never.
Oh, thanks, Heidi. That makes me feel naughty. Come back round here later, and I'll show you something body.
The TV is in love with us, gang. Alright, let's talk to the fireplace.
The fiery figure that stands before you nearly defies description. He's fire given form. But despite the hot air that radiates from him, there's something decidedly chill about his entire being.
Hey, what up, hot stuff?
Oh my god, it's Prince Zuko.
It's about time we sparked up a conversation.
And Jake Long, the American Dragon.
I'm Dante, the fireplace.
What up, girl?
Mm-hmm. Sure, we just met, but you could think of me as an old flame.
Hey now. You've been expecting me?
Of course. The hearth is the heart of the home. I seen what you're doing. Kinda get me fired up too.
Girl. I like the sound of that.
Nah, not like that, little freaky deaky indoor dork. Fired up to teach.
Rude!
And you need my help.
Excuse me?
I'm just spitting some flaming facts, friend.
I just got friend zoned by the fireplace.
But it's all good, because I've been waiting for the perfect student.
Wait, was that an insult?
Yup. If you really want to up the ante in this love hunt, you need to work on your pickup lines.
Pickup skills?
Yup.
It's annoying that the spacebar doesn't let you go to the next chat box.
It's not always gonna be so easy as firing up those specs and talking someone's ear off. Be it love, friendship, or hatred. The sizzling art of the pickup is all you need. I'm the master, and you're the perfect human to pass the torch to.
Do you really think I'm worthy?
Hell yeah. Just look at you. You're the exact right amount of smooth and rough around the edges. Like a piece of firewood. Full of potential. But right now, you're also kind of a soggy stump. I can make you crispy, baby.
Crispy?
My point is, that with my help, you got a chance to burn bright. But if you don't learn how to take the first step by talking to someone, you won't ever light the flame.
Sounds good. Let's go.
No sweat, hot stuff.
Hey now.
I think it's time we start the first lesson. If you can handle the heat, that is.
Baby girl. Bring it on.
Hell yeah! Tell you what, let's start with some punny pickup lines. See what I'm working with here. So what do you think? You up for it?
Fire away.
Seems like you're already getting the hang of this. All right, how about this? What up, hottie? Got a light? Because I think you just might be my perfect match.
Fucking hate puns. I hate puns so much.
Huh? What'd you think?
Pretty dang good. It'd probably work on me.
See? It's fun, right? But I just can't send you out there with my trademark material. I gotta show you how to come up with your own. Teach a man to fish and all that. How would you mix it up? Stir the coals, you know?
Yeah, I know. Change the punchline.
Okay. So what would you change it to? Oh, damn.
Got a light because you're about to get me fired by HR, was what it said. So we don't have enough of skill points to pick the other ones. It's either that or, this is the demo, so, like, it's not giving me the options to start accumulating the skill points.
Somehow you managed to make that unfunny and uncomfortable. Congrats.
Okay. Well.
Anyway, that shit doesn't even matter. You see, that was all a trick question. Or a lesson, I guess. I was just trying to show you that pickup lines can be corny and fun, but not always the perfect opener.
As long as you're not relying on them, they can be pretty fun.
Now you're getting it. Tell you what, I'm gonna teach you how to make connections in a deeper way.
Deeper.
And your first real lesson in the art of the pickup isn't about some magic one-liner. You're gonna learn how to open the gates of someone's heart, get to know their soul, you know?
You know?
You ride with me and you're gonna learn how to be smooth, but in a sensitive way.
Smooth, but sensitive. Cool, but casual.
I call this style the way of the flame.
Hey, because you're Prince Zuko. And he's the Fire Lord. Yeah.
Think you can handle it?
Can you dig it? Bring it on.
Alright! I'll give you a day to cool off. See me later for our next lesson, you little firecracker.
Ah! Lots of giggling and kicking our feet today.
Later!
Alright, one more. Let's talk to... Do we want to talk to the bar? Or the espresso machine? Actually, you know what? Just for you, Dr. Noodles. We're going to talk to the espresso machine.
A charming barista grinds coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs. I'm Kirby, happy to help. G'day.
Australian is a choice. So you're my coffee maker?
I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee.
It would have made more sense for the coffee machine to have an Italian accent.
Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
An affogato.
Okay, no problem. One affogato? Order up.
Kopi flies into action, assembling your drink order with speed and skill.
All right. Here we go. One affogato. Enjoy.
Cute.
Is there anything you'd like to know about the affogato?
Why is it called an affogato?
Well, for fun coffee, the name certainly backs it up. In Italian, they call it affogato al caffè, which literally means drowned in coffee. So, affogato means drowned. That's the way it's made after all. Drown it in espresso.
Sounds like delicious drowning.
Don't get lost in it. We'll see you next time.
And that's it. Cute. So they ended up giving you 3 days in the demo. And I guess whoever was on this first screen was who we were able to talk to first. Cute. That was very fun. I enjoyed that. I definitely want to get the full version of this game. I don't think it's out until next week. So I will definitely get it then. But for now, I thought this would have been a little longer. But that's all right. We're going to take a break and then we're going to play something else. I will be right back, gang. Why is this not working? Here we go. Okay. All right, gang. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to end the stream just for the sake of how I upload this to YouTube. But then I am going to start streaming again playing Persona 4 Golden. Because I think that would be something fun to start for now. So don't go anywhere. I will be right back in like 30 seconds. And thank you so much for watching this demo version of Date Everything. I am very excited to play the full title when it actually comes out on June 17th. I may revisit this and start the demo over again and go talk to other objects in the house, but I don't want to play too much until I get the full version because I don't want to miss out on content. So with that being said, hang out. I will be right back. And thank you so much for watching.